Hey Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Nice to connect with your energy. And welcome back if you're part of our beautiful family, Sagittarius. Today's going to be a general reading for you, and it is for the Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. If you have Sagittarius placement, this will fit for you as well. Saggy, thank you so much. All of a sudden my throat just got dry there. Thank you so much for all of your support and your love, your patience, your kindness. You rock, my love, you rock. And I hope you're doing really great, Saggy. All right, we're going to get into your reading. It is a timeless reading. Today is March 12th, though, 2025, if that's relevant for any of you. And please remember, it might not resonate with everyone, right? That's fine if it doesn't. Okay. When I was meditating on your energy, as I do every time I do a reading for you, Sag, it was a really interesting connection. Two things. The first thing that I seen when I was meditating, my guide showed me a lotus flower. Now the lotus flower was actually opening up. So very beautiful. I love lotuses. I think they're an incredible flower. You know, they come through the mud and they don't end up having any mud on them. They kind of exist with adversity, if you want to look at it like that kind of thing. That's how I look at it. It's a meaning of hope, right? And with it opening up, that felt to me even like a new beginning, okay? So that may be very relevant to whatever comes out in the reading. The next part that they gave me, which was also very beautiful, it was like I was alone by the ocean. It felt like the ocean. There was sand dunes, but there was no one around. And the waves were calm, but the one thing my guides were showing me in the waves was this little sailboat, like I would imagine a child's sailboat. And it was just kind of stuck in the wave, kind of just going back and forth, back and forth. Very interesting to me. Again, maybe that's connecting to childhood. Maybe it's connecting to one of your children, if you have children. But also the feeling of being kind of just in the waves, kind of just lapping over it, but it not really quite making it to the sand, to the beach. I think there's a message in there of, if you're feeling that way, if you're feeling a little stuck, if you're feeling like you're not gaining momentum, I feel like Spirit's coming through saying, be patient with yourself and trust that you're gonna gain momentum. Now, I have no idea in what area of life this could be for you, if it is your reading. Again, it could be about love, it could be about career, it could be even just about how you feel, right? But again, with that lotus flower first and foremost showing up and opening up, again, it just felt like a new beginning, Sag. So I'm excited to see what is going to come out, because I really don't know exactly how this is going to pertain to you. So we're going to get into that. I'm going to have a sip of water as usual. I say that to let you know, because if you're wondering why it's silent for a second, it's because I'm drinking water. Okay, Spirit, let's get into this message for Sagittarius. For those that this is their reading, what is it about? What is the message you have? And thank you so much for guiding me always in these readings. Bottom of the deck, we have time to go. Okay, time to go. Number 45, it's a 9. So 9s are about coming to a conclusion, getting close to it to some degree. A time to go, though, is talking about leaving something. This could be physically leaving, physically moving, physically changing careers, something like that. I keep getting almost like a little bit more of a spiritual feeling with this. How can I say that? This feels more emotional. That's what I'm going to say. I'm feeling a little bit more emotional with this time to go. So Sag, pretty strong energy right on the bottom. Wow, okay, this is interesting because we have 2, the sea next. Well, the ocean, the sea, right? Now this is number 7. So 7s are contemplating, or it can be about really positive things coming your way. But 2, the sea, is about solitude. Taking time to be with yourself, taking time to nurture yourself, taking time to find the direction you want to head in, even if you want to look at it that way. There is... what is this called? I can't think of what this is called right now. It's an arrow, by the way. There's binoculars. But she's headed in a direction. Taking your time making that decision of which way she's going, which is interesting from time to go, right? Time to go, where are you going? It looks like you're taking some time out to figure that out. We have the Fates next. Oh my goodness, my nose. Spring allergies. The Fates is next, although it's still winter. The Fates, this is all about God, Source, the divine, working behind the scenes, your angels, right? Being there with you, opening doors for you if necessary. This is leaning into that trust, Sag. It's followed by peace, too. So this is very interesting. For some of you, you may be leaving a relationship. How does that relate to the boat? I'm asking them right now, how does that relate to this little boat? Maybe that is reference to being stuck and then being finally freed from the waves. Because we have peace next, which is a beautiful energy of contentment, of if anything's been dramatic or trying or painful even. Peace showing up here does indicate that you're going to reach that place where it feels a lot better. It's number 23 too, Sag, so that is a 5. 5s for me are about change. You know the bottom of the deck usually is quite relevant to the readings. We have Between Worlds next. So that is number 3. 3 is about coming into alignment, but in between world means that there is, again, this is reminding me now of the boat, right? In between the waves. In the water, not on the beach, but really kind of not getting traction. I'm maybe not describing this very well. Hopefully you're receiving what I'm meaning here. But in between worlds is exactly where I feel some of you may be at this time. Not sure, not quite in one world, not quite in the other. And it could be about a relationship because we have Loyal Heart next. Okay, Spirit, very intriguing. What is this about for Saggy? All right, show me as clearly as possible. Let's begin. Sagittarius, what is the message for those that this is their reading, Spirit? What is the message? Deck being very quiet. Okay, thank you. We have Mending on the bottom. Wow, beautiful. We have Treasure Island that has come out. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so Treasure Island has flipped out. Number 9. We're going to talk about that in a second. Bottom of the deck, as I said, we have Mending. The card that is next, and I do feel it's important to talk about because we have Unfinished Symphony. So Unfinished Symphony here, this is an energy of something not being completed, right? Now, when you think of symphony, symphony can be a beautiful thing that hasn't been completed, some goal you haven't reached yet, right? Some target that you've been focusing on, but it hasn't completed as of yet at this moment. This also can be talking about some kind of a relationship that maybe wasn't as great as maybe it was you thought it would be. I'm getting both things here. So this card might be actually the energy might be applying to 2 different kind of storylines. It's number 10, right? So 10 is the Wheel of Fortune in tarot, can be reduced down to the Magician. But I'm feeling more that this is connected to the Wheel of Fortune. Something maybe karmatic going on here. Just give me a second to kind of try and tune in a little bit more. Okay, so the egg on top is representing new life. For some of you, maybe some of you are musicians. Maybe you write music. I know I might be going on a tangent. I got to give you what I'm receiving here. Some of you might be musicians, writers. I don't know. There's something here, but again, this is feeling more, they're guiding me more to the first energy I was receiving, which is a little bit like something that you've been targeting, trying to get to, trying to achieve. It hasn't gotten there yet, is what I'm feeling. And then with the mending that was on the bottom, this feels like it coming together, something completed. Shit, I'm trying to find the words here. I'm stumbling with this today, channeling. Spirit, help me out. The Mending card is number 52, so it is a 7. But it's like something coming back together. I hope that makes sense. Something coming back together that brings with it, they're asking me to put this deck away, so we will. That brings you to Treasure Island. Now, if you look at this, Treasure Island is a sea turtle, right? Sea turtles represent stability. But on top of it is this treasure chest full of coins, gold, hearts. So representing love, good fortune, finances, abundance, right? So you're headed to Treasure Island. Now, we had that card at the beginning, which was time to go. I feel like this energy that's coming through is going to be cool when we get into the tarot, but it feels to me like you're in the process of maybe meeting exactly what your goal was, getting to that. Now, I don't know what that is for you individually, but this is what it feels like. It feels like hope being restored. It feels like gaining traction to the point, Sag, where this Treasure Island brings you the bounty, the things that you have been wanting. Okay, we're going to get into the tarot. All right, let's see. Let's go light seers. Let's start here today. See what this is about. Wow, we have the Two of Wands on the bottom. Your energy, Aries and Leo. So Two of Wands is a decision that needs to be made. But it is one that there's confusion here because this person is looking out the window trying to decide which wand to pick. There's kind of inactiveness here. It's almost like unsure. It's almost, what is that saying you're giving me? I think it's analysis paralysis is what I think they're saying to me. That's what this card is representing on the bottom. Now the World is here, so this does indicate that there's a decision to be made, but perhaps one of the choices brings something to a halt, closes something out. The World, right? The World representing the end of a closure, a new beginning started. Followed by the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now Ace of Cups is a beautiful new seed to plant that expands your heart, right? That where your heart feels new and free and able to expand and share and be loved. Very much not sure if this is a relationship or a career move, so I'm not sure. I'll leave it with you. We have the Star next. Interesting. Aquarius's energy. So the Star is about healing, hope, renewal, wishing upon that star, and your dreams, your wishes coming true, Sag. It is a lot of hope. They're connecting the word hope to this. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Again, your energy. Let's see one more. Page of Cups, falling in love again. Again does not mean romantic, but falling in love again with life. Okay, so let's see what wants to come out here. This is so weird. They're giving me something else here with these cards. Okay, this might only be for one or two of you out there. There's been a disconnect in some type of relationship. Again, I'm not even feeling romantic here. A disconnect where this is feeling more like family, where some of you might be, okay, I'm going to use this word that they're giving me, black sheep of the family. And there's money, there's resources, there's all of this connected to this family unit. Let me put it that way. But there's been a break. There's been a breakup. There's been some kind of disconnect that is going to start to be mended. Okay, that's going to be started to be mended. I can't speak today. And we are in Mercury retrograde so definitely affecting me. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's move on. All right, Spirit, what is this about, please, for Saggy? For those that this is their reading. Oh, the cards keep flipping. That's really weird. Okay, okay. It didn't flip out. What is it? The Judgment card. Okay, so very divinely orchestrated here is what I'm feeling. What is this about, please, Spirit? What is this about for Sagittarius? Holy cow. Okay. Give me a second, Sag. Where did that card go? Okay. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, King of Swords, and the Empress. Wow, that is exactly what that's what I was feeling here. And the last thing I said. Three of Pentacles on the bottom with Chariot. So Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, our watery element. This is our emotions. This is our relationships. This is our lovers. This is our family. How we feel about ourselves. It is representing the past. So Six of Cups. So this is something to do with your past. We have the King of Swords next. This is our air energy, so everything that goes on in our mind. The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is a very unemotional energy. This is this is so wild. I'm feeling a little flustered, Sag, right now, because now they're giving me all this energy of what I just said, connected to what feels like almost like a family, where there's been a disconnect, but it's getting fixed. And with that brings Treasure Island, right? A lot of love. Okay, so King of Swords. This is that authoritative. You've got the Sword of Truth. This is the masculine side, which is really kind of being able to see everything, see the bullshit, call it out. Got to show it to you. There's an owl there representing all the wisdom. And it's looking over at the Six of Cups. Followed by the Empress. So the Empress is Taurus's card, and this is a beautiful energy of love, nurturing, abundance, growth, expansion, and very loving. I'm not sure if I said that. The back of the Empress is turned to the King of Swords. And then we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom. So that is, now we got our Earth energy, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Our resources, our self-worth, everything that we have here on this planet. People coming together to build something, to create something. Okay, so I need a moment. I've got to go back to what I was getting from my meditation. Okay, so the Lotus. Okay, they're connecting this to me. So when you think about the lotus flower, right, it rises up, and I believe it rises up in the morning. I think it goes back into the mud at night. Don't hold me on that. There's something about the mud, right? The mud, the dirt, the impurities, which could be the arguing, the fighting, the dramatics that can exist in relationships. But yet that lotus flower floats to the top, and it does not have mud on it, and it opens. This is a really wild reading that I'm getting here, or the energy. There's something about that connected to this reading. I do feel that there is something big about to happen for those of you that this is your reading. You may not see it. You may not even want it right now, depending on how the circumstances are. But I feel that there is a coming together here. Perhaps there's a lot of communication, a lot of speaking. The King of Swords can also be authoritative in the way of like an attorney or a judge, but it doesn't have to be, right? It's more of someone who has a lot of knowledge and expresses that. I want to get some clarifiers here. I feel really like I want to get the clarifiers right now, Spirit. Can you tell me about the Six of Cups is about? Could you give me a little bit more insight? Six of Cups, please. Okay. Six of Cups, please. Wow, what is going on? Okay, deck crazy. Six of Cups, please, Spirit. Could you give me a little bit more insight into why the Six of Cups is here? Don't feel ready to shift decks yet. Six of Cups, not getting anything. Okay. Oof. Four of Swords on the bottom. Again, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's been something that has caused a lot of pain. Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. In this case, this person has had to, they're in a nest, but they've had to separate their heart from their body in order to rest, in order to recover, even in order to take a break. So that is definitely indicating here, connected to your past, there is pain, right? There's pain. So let's see what cards come out. We have the Nine of Wands. So the Wounded Warrior again. So make a little room here. The Page of Cups. And the Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant is Taurus's card as well. So what I'm receiving from the Sag, again, I don't know the circumstances. It could be any kind of relationship. They're giving it to me more like a family situation. Give me a second. I think I've lost my Kleenex. Hold on one second. Oh, man. Okay, so it feels like in some way here, connected to your past, it has been very, very difficult, right? When the Nine of Wands shows up, it tells me that you have tried things over and over and over again, that you probably have been knocked down many, many, many times, but yet you're still able to stand, right? Exhausted, worn out. The Page of Cups next. To me, that feels like wanting a new start, or have wanted to have a new start. And really, the way the cards are coming out, the Page of Cups is underneath the Six of Cups. So this does feel, because pages are the beginners, right? So this feels to me like there's either you or other people involved here want a new beginning in the heart area, right? So the relationships, the connections. Then we have the Hierophant, which is wisdom, knowledge, contracts, tradition. Almost like maybe everyone sees things differently now. Hope this is making sense to those of you that this is your reading. It's not going to be for everyone. So the Hierophant being about tradition, right? The Hierophant doesn't really change too much. Quite solid in the energy of themselves. Tradition, family, marriage. I'm feeling like that's what this is all connected to. I may have to get more clarifiers. But they're definitely showing me how you are pretty worn out from this. Maybe you've even unplugged. Maybe not even speaking to someone right now. Okay? I'm getting that feeling as well. Let's keep going. So why is the King of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, let's make a little more room. King of Swords. I see the Eight of Cups. Did something fall out? Yep, the Fool. The Fool and the Seven of Wands. With the Five of Wands where the card split. This is fighting. This is drama. This is no one hearing each other. This is someone... how can I say this? This is a conflict, major conflict. So the cards that came out, let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, Seven of Cups. King of Swords is here because there is a new, maybe it's you. You're looking over at the situation and maybe you're very much analyzing it and using your logical, brilliant mind going, I don't know. I'm not sure if we can have this. I don't know if we can have this new start. I've been really wounded. I've been very hurt. Maybe not even heard, depending on how this is playing out. So maybe you're wanting a brand new start. Again, this might not be including the people at this moment, because there's something about the King of Swords that's feeling very strict. And obviously, it is an energy that's a lot more somber, but feeling very much like I'm going to stand up for the truth, and I am not going to give even an inch if something's not true. So the Fool comes out with the Seven of Wands. Again, your energy. Seven of Wands is keeping yourself protected, right? Keeping yourself protected, maybe, again, not engaging. Let me show that to you. The Fool and the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is looking over at the Fool. And then we have that Seven of Cups on the bottom, followed by the Four of Cups. Wow, followed by the Five of Cups. Holy shit. There's definitely been a lot of sadness, heartbreak, disappointment. Can even be, again, if this is about people that are important to you or were important to you. This can be that really, I can't believe that this has happened. With the Four of Cups, right? Kind of just sick of it all. Followed by the Seven of Cups. Not sure what to do. Not sure what to pick. Not sure if any of these are good to pick. Okay. Why is the Empress here, please, Spirit? Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here, please? Show me what this is for those that this is their reading, please. Beautiful Empress with the World. Okay. Is there anything? Okay. Whoa. All right. The Empress is here with the Strength card, Leo's card, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Okay. A few major arcana showing up in this reading, Sag, which is usually a pretty big indication that this is a pretty big part of your life, or has been. So the Strength card. The Empress is here from the Strength card, courage, bravery, even that ability to confront things, right? Face to face. I'm saying face to face as well because on this card, half of this face is a woman, the other half is a lion. So to me, that feels like confrontation here. Again, confrontation might not be arguing or anything like that, but really being brave enough to expose everything, to say everything that you need to say. Then we have the Ace of Swords with it, which is a beautiful new communication, a new way to see things. Can be that aha moment where someone puts their self in your shoes and vice versa. I hope that makes sense. That's what it's feeling like. That brings all of this beautiful, the way things are meant to be, right? Meant to be, hope to be. The Empress. With that Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, again, this now feels like it's moving for you and bringing positive things towards you. Hence the Treasure Island. I want to go into my fountain deck. I want to see if I can get a little bit more, because what this is feeling like to me is very much like you and others, because I can't figure out if it's one or more or whatever, coming back together. That time to go, though, that all that stuff at the very beginning. Movement, right? Movement. Okay, so I do feel that there's going to be a reconnection. Now, again, I'm going to say this as clear as I can. This is for those of you that would want the connection back. Not for those of you that are like, hell no, I don't ever want those people in my life. Right, I understand. That does not feel like what this is about. This feels to me like this is about reconnecting. Mending your heart, others mending their hearts. It feels like it's been quite hard, quite difficult. For some reason, I'm feeling like it's been quite a long time as well. I don't know where I'm getting that, but I am. But it feels like there is a healing that comes in. Okay, I'm going to go into my fountain deck. Let's see if we can get anything else. Oh, we have the 10 of Swords on the bottom. Oh, sorry about the glare, guys. So again, this is our air energy. This is the ending. This is the ending of the painfulness. 10 of Swords is, well, it's on the way to being the ending. Where everyone comes back together, where the pain stops. Let me see what's next. Okay, we got the 2 of Pentacles next. This has been juggling. Juggling, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Wow. Then we got the 10 of Cups. So I see, this does feel family, that kind of sort of thing, if that makes sense. Oh, excuse me 1 second. My doorbell's just gone off. Be right back. Sorry about that, Sag. Just someone was at my door. But back to the reading. So 10 of Cups next, right? That is, that is the family. It is the children, the whatever. But it can be the romantic partner as well. There's been something going on that has kept this from... This feels like it's been separated. Okay. All right, so 2 10s there. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell me about this reading for Saggy, for those that this is theirs? What else would you like them to know? Just going to like shuffle and see what wants to come out here. What else can you tell me? The King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Do you see all the cups? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I feel like we had a lot more, Sag. The Page of Cups with the King of Cups with the 7 of Swords on the bottom. So Page of Cups, we have that twice now. King of Cups is a masculine side of, king, queen. The King of Cups is a protective energy, protects those that they love, but also very emotional, but emotional stability. How can I put this? The energy of not really getting riled up. This is a very calm, gentle, strong, even flow energy. With that Page of Cups, as I said, we have that twice now. There's a maturity here in this King of Cups. That's what it's feeling like. There's a maturity here. Now, it might be the other people involved maturing, being able to see other people's point of view, your point of view, to be able to feel what you may have felt, what you may still feel. With that 7 of Swords on the bottom, oh my goodness, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Coins, 7 of Cups again. There's a Tower there. This is pretty deep. Because 7 of Swords is, again, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is an energy where either someone is trying to do something behind your back, they're trying to take from you, or it may feel like they're trying to take from you. That's what it feels like, though, Sag. It does feel like there's a little bit of a sabotage energy here. Don't feel it's yours. I feel like it would be perhaps the other person, people involved, that maybe has kept you feeling stuck. 8 of Swords, right? Not sure how to get out of this. But then also that 5 of Pentacles, I definitely feel like this would be your energy. Which is a feeling of abandonment, feeling like you are all alone. and that no one is going to help you, and no one's there for you, and no one cares for you, and no one listens to you. This reading could go on and on and on, I feel. Okay, so it's weird because my, this isn't for me, this isn't my reading, but the energy I'm feeling here, it's like I'm almost, especially with these cards showing up, I'm almost like, okay, there's a coming together, there's a mending, there's this abundance in love, in security, etc. But then with these cards, I'm feeling a little like keeping yourself protected. But the thing is, I don't have enough hands to hold this. I'll show you this. I'll just show you the Seven of Swords with the King of Cups. The King of Cups sitting there, even got a cup on his knee. It's not moving anywhere. There's water spraying everywhere, but he's very calm. Looking over at that Seven of Cups, and there's even like kind of like a smile. Let's see, I'll hold it with my other hand. Almost like there's like a little smile, like, okay, I see ya. Come on, let's grow up. Let's get back to, like, let's see things as they really are. Okay. I feel definitely that someone is trying to make peace with you in some way here. And maybe Spirit's just showing me the immaturity that maybe was around. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else that you can give me? Anything else that will bring a little bit more clarity? Anything else? Anything else? Ooh. Card's feeling strange again. Okay, this is wild energy. Anything else? Okay, this won't go in. Okay. We have the Lovers on the bottom, so that is a card about choice. It is Gemini's energy as well. With this card, though, they're mirroring each other. For me, this can represent, in this deck, because the Fountain deck, it's either you coming up completely whole, right, where you are able to look at yourself in reverse, and you're full. This also, though, can be two people that are looking at each other and kind of mirroring each other in the way of understanding. There may be a choice needed, though. Now, the cards that came out, we have the Ace of Cups. So, a new start, a new seed to plant with love and nurturing and work and honesty and truth. It can grow. We have the Page of Wands, which is that beautiful beginning in, the passions, in the creativity, in, your drive, your, for lack of a word here. You get what I'm saying, right? This little girl with her wand in the air, and she's waving it, and she's like, yeah, right, let's get going. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is stability, groundedness, nurturing. So what I'm feeling, I feel like we're going to wrap this up because I do feel like this could go on forever, and it is a general reading. There's an energy here, Sag, where if you're wanting some healing to come in, whether that is with a friend, a parent, a child, a lover, or an ex-lover, whoever it may be, there is this ability for this to happen. With having Mending and Unfinished Symphony, that's a very big clue. Obviously, it's going to be your choice. You have free will. But it does feel like this could turn out to be something really beautiful and stable. That's what it feels like. Yeah, so I feel like that's where we're going to close the reading off. I'll know, if it's your reading, you'll know it is. Again, probably not going to be for a lot of people. But there's even something with that Page of Cups, right? Because Page of Cups it's pretty, it's like because they're beginner, because this card represents beginner, it is more of a naive energy, right? Where we don't know very much, but with the King of Cups, which is gone through all of it, right? Gone through all of it, learnt, has all the wisdom now. There's an expansion here. And maybe someone's going to see that. And be able to open their eyes and see that you are beautiful and you've grown in so many ways. And perhaps they'll understand that you don't necessarily need them in your life. It's amazing how sometimes that can change and shift perspectives, right? Okay, so Sag, that is where we are at. Kind of want to grab something to close this off. Which one? What one? Let's go to Treasures. Let's see. I do hope it helped those of you that if this is your reading. We have freedom on the bottom. Is it just me, or does freedom come out often? I'll read it, and then let's see if there's anything else. So we have choose to free yourself from self-inflicted limitations. Freedom is a state of being on the inside. You're always free. There is no need to go looking for it. Excuse me. There are no obstacles in your way now, so begin something new. Look to the future and stand proud and free. Okay, so Sag, freedom. Let's see. Spirit, is there any final message or guidance that you could offer? And then we'll close the reading out for beautiful Sag. Any final message? Can we get one message? And I have one more thing to say after we get this card, because they're just giving it to me. Is there any message here, Spirit? Okay, I'll go 3 times. Let's get 1. 1, 2. That one won't go in, Sag, so that's a sign to take it. We have support. We have support and humility on the bottom. Again, the Empress, I don't think I said this, because they just, when I was shuffling, they're like drawing my energy to the Empress. The world is on her stomach, right? And her belly is pregnant. Meaning new life, about to have a new life, right? A new beginning. And the world is closing a cycle out. Again, this feels like this could be a big shift if wanted by whoever's parties are involved. Okay, we have support that has come out. And it says, giving support and allowing support expands who you are. Do not see requiring support as failure. Ask for support when you need it. You are an integral link, if I can speak, link in the chain of all beingness. Oh my goodness. Everything and everyone is connected, and nothing works in isolation. Allow support to reinforce your strengths. Be encouraged to support yourself and your endeavors. Okay, well again, support, right? I mean, do you feel like there's just a coming back together here? And then we have humility on the bottom. Allow an unpretentious but confident air to surround you. Live your truth lovingly. Be prepared to work in service to others without obvious personal gain. Love and enjoy that you can give and feel good about your place in the big picture. It says, now is not the time to rock the boat or stand on your soapbox. I'm not sure what that means. Soapbox? Maybe that just means now's not the time to be... What? What does that mean? Now's not the time to rock the boat, I guess. So I'm not sure what that means. It kind of feels like it goes a little counterproductive with what's come out here. Maybe that's for the other person or people involved here. All right, Sag, this is where we're going to close your reading. It was a little bit of a different one here, but I trust that it will find who this reading was meant for. I love you very, very much. And again, thank you for all of your lovely, wonderful support. You mean the world to me, and you and your support means everything to me. And just thanks for taking the time to be here, Saggy. So until next time, I'm going to send you big hugs as always. Lots of love. I hope this works out if this makes sense to you. And until next time, Saggy, just take great care of yourself, all right? Okay, see ya another time.